So we are in the wilds of, I'm not going to say northern or southern Minnesota because I don't want to give away our location, but it's a place where there are no mosquitoes and you can camp in Minnesota. So if I gave it away, it'd be hordes of screaming tourists. Okay, so I have some dipping flour, and I even have some dough here on this camping trip, but it's not in this shot. Okay, well, the dough seems to have miraculously appeared. This was sitting in a in an ice chest for the last couple of days. So the usual routine, we reach in with our trusty camping knife, cut off a piece about the size of a large orange, dip it in some flour. Getting all this?
Mm-hmm.
You're shooting down? And I don't have a rolling pin or anything like that, so I'm just going to stretch it out with my fingers. Let's see if we can do this over here in the wild. I'm just going to do it with my fingers, and I'll probably end up pressing it a bit once I get it in the pan. Let's get some more flour on that. Here's the great part. I remembered the rolling pin, but I didn't remember to bring any surface to roll it out on, like, oh, I don't know, a wood board or what have you. So I'm just going to go like this, and there'll be more about doing this by hand in the next book, which is Pizza and Flatbread in 5 minutes a day. And now we're just going to stick it. This is cooking oil heating over a Coleman stove. I no longer try to... This is basically fried dough, if you think about it. If you hear that sizzling. Just going to kind of spread it. Don't do this on high heat when you've got your hands in it. This is going to be a little something to have with breakfast. And then cover it. If I was patient and we weren't doing a video, I would probably have you spread it, roll it fully so it's the same size as the pan, but we weren't quite patient enough for that. So we'll come back in about 3 or 4 minutes and flip it. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. Let's see what we've got going on inside. And again, this is a relatively thick one. Let's have a look. That's good. Let's turn that. That's looking like the naan in the first book, rather than a flat pita. If you did it really skinny, 1/8 of an inch, it'd be more like a pita. So let's come back in another 3 minutes. Okay, let's see what we've got. You can see that it popped a bit. Let's see what the bottom looks like. A little bit more done than I like, but not bad. I'm going to get it a little bit more on this side. It's been about 3 minutes on a side, 4 minutes on a side. Let's come back in another minute. Okay, let's check it. Let's check before it burns. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, put that down on a paper towel. There's a paper plate under there. Take that off there so it doesn't burn. And that'll be part of breakfast. So, we'll see you in the woods.